Hello, traders. Thank you so much for joining us into today's session. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for almost 4 years now. So what I do in my live streams, traders, especially my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much free information pertaining to price action, especially latest price action. And I also give you guys a heads up in any potential trading opportunities that I personally am anticipating to take on the day. Like, for example, yesterday we shared quite a few about cryptocurrencies and also related to some forex related currencies, which we'll be going through in depth today, lah, just to give you guys an update and also share with you guys any potential trading opportunities that I may be focusing on for today. Maybe only lah. Okay, because yesterday ETH and also Solana went amazingly beautifully well lah. All right. So first off, guys, I want to start off with forex today because yesterday we start off with crypto. Today, let's yes right. Yesterday we started with crypto. I think so. Yeah. So today we start off with forex. Okay. Uh, Again, like you guys know, primarily I'm still focusing on buys. We did take out our first liquidity range yesterday, traders. So if you guys, right, we were actually analyzing the markets pre New York, so roughly it was here, and then I told this would be the first liquidity range which I anticipate price to take out. I do have an ultimate, which is this one, which I believe eventually price will go here. I cannot guarantee is it within this week or not, traders, because you know, right, today is already Thursday. But we came quite close to the ultimate target, which is quite nice, really, lah. But we did take out this liquidity range. Okay, so if you guys entered any buying opportunity for gold yesterday, congratulations to you. Really, congrats to you. Mine I'm still holding lah. I did take out partials and then I'm still holding mine because I wanted to go to the ultimate target lah as of now. Okay. So nothing much really to share about gold. I just want to give you guys an update that yes, it did take out the liquidity that we were anticipating yesterday, and I still believe personally we are moving up. Personally, only I could be wrong. Okay, remember guys, trading is a game of prediction, so anything could happen. It's just based on my experience. I would like to believe that we're still moving up because that's what price action is showing me as of now. All right. So let's move on to GBP JPY. Okay, GBP JPY. Look at these guys. Such an amazing and beautiful move towards the upside. We also anticipated for price to actually move up. Price did came and respect our zones accordingly. I didn't enter GBP JPY personally lah. All right. I did draw liquidity ranges for you guys to potentially focus on. But I didn't enter because I was already invested inside of ETH and also gold. All right. I also traded Solana yesterday. So I did share all of those updates on my Instagram page, especially my story. So if you guys would like to check out my Instagram page, also feel free to do so. I do have links in the description below where you guys can actually go and check it out. I share majority of all of the trades that I take to give you guys as much transparency as possible. Okay, but later don't worry, we'll go through the cryptocurrency space. So GBP JPY is moving in our direction of bias. Probably will be taking out the 198.214 liquidity range. USD JPY. Okay, so this one, right, is very similar to gold. Okay, what I mean by that is not in the sense that how it moves. Okay, definitely not in the sense how it moves. But this one I'm focusing on sales. All right, I didn't enter for a selling opportunity yesterday because there was one. Okay, this one was the one that we highlighted, but price already started to move down. Now price came back inside of the level and we're starting to move down. So personally, I might enter today for selling opportunity if I see something happening later lah. But I do have a class with a student later around 8 o'clock. So I will see if I'm able to analyze something on the markets for potential entry opportunity or not during that session lah. Okay. Nevertheless, why I say similar to gold is because we are kind of respecting this level whereby we are tend to push down. We are kind of pushing down. We didn't take out this liquidity yet, 146.609, which we highlighted yesterday, but we are very close. We're very very close to this liquidity range, and the ultimate target is still below here lah. So again, I'm not 100% sure by this week we might reach this ultimate target or we will keep on continue to push down or not. because if I remember correctly, right, guys, we do have news today. Hello, teacher. Hello. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Okay, let me just go check the news. I know we have news today. Give me a moment. All right. So you have 7 p.m. We have news today for GBB lah. But overall, I saw it's good for GBB. I think that's also the reason why I even up 7:30 we have also news for GBB, but it's something about government Bailey speaks lah. So unless we watch the live news, then we'll be able to really understand what's going on. We have unemployment claims today now, guys. So just be very careful and very aware about the potential outcome of the unemployment claim later lah. Okay, if you guys are holding any trades related to USD, and it's currently in profits, right? Before unemployment claims, unless price action is really clear, it wants to support in the buyers, drag to BE, okay, break even, so that you guys at least is safe. Gold is consolidating. Yes, yes, kind of lah. Not 100%, kind of, yes. We kind of consolidating in this sense, but overall, our directional bias, we are slowly moving towards the upside lah. Overall, that's for gold. Okay, we did take out this liquidity that we anticipated yesterday, but nevertheless, we are moving in some form of a directional bias as of now. All right. So that's the same thing, guys, for USD JPY. Based on the news outcome later for unemployment claims, it is good for USD. The probability of price, sorry, guys, to break this level and then we may be moving up is higher compared to continuing the trend towards the downside. But overall, based on price action as of now, what I can tell you guys is we are still moving down. Okay, that is for USD JPY. GBPUSD sure will go up one because we already saw what the news came out good for GBP, what, and I didn't give you guys any prediction for GBP yesterday lab. I initially earlier on in the week I believe the price was going to go to take out this equal low level lab. Okay, the equal low was roughly within this H4 range. Okay, but again, not every equal low or equal high means guaranteed market is going to take out. These are just very important key levels that we can use for later on potential targets. All right. So I didn't give you guys much of a outcome for GBP USD yesterday, but based on what we can see now, we are starting to move up. So let's see later on 7:30, guys. Probably we might be able to give out some form of entry opportunity either by today or tomorrow for GBP USD because we are also inside of a certain key level as of now. Let me just remove this liquidity level. Okay, I just want to make sure we remember this equal low level here. Because let's say 7:30 suddenly something bad came out for GBP means, and then probably of course we are about to move towards the downside, right? Then we know lah, if we're moving down means where we can aim for lah. Okay. The long-term bias for me was towards the upside. This is what I highlighted on Monday. I'm not sure if today we will continue to move up or not. Yeah, because so far very strongly lah, we're aggressively moving towards the upside. Let's see. Okay, let me just check out a few things for you guys. I'm not seeing anything significant yet. Okay, here there was something significant for potential entry opportunity, but this was roughly yesterday lah. Okay, we moved up. Yeah, nothing much yet, guys. We just let's just keep an eye out on this key level as of now, and then later let's see. Potentially before I end the live stream, right? Because 8 o'clock I need to prepare for class which I'm having with a student. So our live stream most probably will be I will end our live stream roughly around 7:30, 7:35. So I'll give you guys as much information as possible before I end the live stream today, so you guys at least have a brief understanding of what we can potentially aim and focus on for today. But so far, if price goes above this key level, right? Okay, the probability of us actually reaching our ultimate target by this week is kind of high, guys. Okay, kind of high for GBP USD. Just letting you guys know. Huh? Just be aware of that. Huh? Gold is still here. AUD USD. Also, I never give you guys much of a prediction yesterday because we were kind of like in a awkward level yesterday because it was roughly here lah. Okay, we already above a key level range. I'm not seeing any form of entry opportunity. And then also we did our live stream pre New York session. Okay, even when New York session also there's not much of entry. I couldn't see any entry opportunity here. So nevertheless, but today, right? Today there was lah. Today there was an entry. If you guys wanted to see, right, this was an entry opportunity here. This was a zone which price actually we could have entered within this level, and then price did went to the current key level structure, and then we did take out certain form of liquidity also. So roughly this is just how much lah for a safe level we could have aimed for, but we do have this fair value gaps also that is yet to be mitigated. So probability of price if we are continuing a move towards the upside, if we are continuing a move towards the upside, this liquidity level is still yet to be taken, and we also do have this one here that is resting above. So let's see, because the current trend as of now, we are still moving towards the upside, guys. Uh, if price starts to continue moving down, okay, see when price come back inside of this level, are we seeing more bulls or bears? Let's say in the sense if bulls are still coming inside of the market, right, the probability of us still wanting to move higher is high. So then where we can aim for this liquidity level and ultimately this one also. Okay, but all of this of course depends later for the unemployment claims. Usually when unemployment claims is about to happen, right, the market will already start to pre-structure itself for a potential move, powerful move up or down. So just really pay attention to that structure points, how market is actually preparing itself, all right, based on price action. If you can really see it, you can have a very good brief understanding of the probability where market is about to move towards to. All right, so later let's see lah. 8:30, right? 8:30, right? Yep, 8:30. Okay, okay, so for now nothing much. Let me just reconfirm for my phone, guys. One moment. Okay. Overall here is good. Yeah, okay. Just checking, guys, my trades and all. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, actually that's it. Okay, let's straight away jump into crypto space, because that's it for Forex. So crypto, I don't have much of a bias for Solana still because I told you guys yesterday for potential buying opportunity, which I personally entered also. I took up my trade opportunity the moment it went to the second liquidity level because I start to see a move towards the downside. Nevertheless, it did went to the third one as well, and now probably it will go to the ultimate, which is 175.75. If you guys are wondering how I actually did this analysis and everything, you guys can watch yesterday's live stream where I did all of this live while the market was roughly here. I give you guys my predictions for potential buying opportunity. Also, if you guys would like to learn for yourself, right, and how I'm able to do this is all just based on after 4 years, almost 4 years of experience in the market. I do have my personal course also, which I do teach only a few students at a time because I also trade lah. I'm trading almost every day, almost lah. Whenever there's opportunity, you can see my live stream. I always will give you guys opportunities that I can see potentially I'm going to take. That's why I can't teach as much students as I would like as of now. But if you guys are interested, there is an opening for now lah. Okay, because every month, the first 2 weeks, I will take in a few students, whoever is interested, into learning the things that I'm able to show you guys on a live stream day-to-day basis lah. So I do have an intensive 6-week program whereby I take you guys from a total newbie, doesn't matter if you don't even know how to read candlesticks, it doesn't matter, where you guys will be able to learn within 6 weeks time to see the markets, like how I do in my live streams, especially learn why I give out these predictions, why I say the market is going in this direction, why I believe these sense, and eventually why the market moves in my favor time to time. I'm not saying all the time, okay, nobody is God in trading, but how I'm able to do this. So you'll be able to do the same, you'll be able to really understand how to trade everything within 6 weeks time. Okay, so if you guys would like to find out more details about that, you guys can reach out to me. I do have my WhatsApp link, also my Instagram link in the description below. If you guys are reaching out to me through YouTube, please let me know you came from my YouTube video, my live stream. I feel very happy because I am trying to grow my YouTube page in hopes that you'll be able to reach out to many more traders out there that really just want to learn on a day-to-day basis for price action. Because I do live stream from Monday to Friday, right? So if I can be able to help them in any form of way in that sense, that would really make me happy, because I know how much I struggle in trading, especially the first 2 years was insane, like terrible in trading. I'm pretty sure everybody also went through like years of struggles lah. So I'm doing this also to really give back to that person that was struggling at the time. I'm talking about myself, in hopes that whatever I share, whatever I teach, whatever I give out, I'll be able to help you guys out as much as possible lah. Okay, so even that like button, if you guys can give that to me right for this video, it will really, really mean a lot to me, guys. So thank you in advance. All right, so coming back to this, Solana, okay, we gave a prediction, move towards the upside. If you guys entered, congratulations. If you would like to see my entry, I did share it on my Instagram story, which I do have links in the description below. ETH also I entered, guys. So the moment price actually came towards this liquidity level, roughly here lah, I already took out my trades lah. Okay, I already took out. So it was here, I believe. I think yeah, it was here. I already took out my trading opportunity because in Solana it already went to the second TP, and I took both of these trading opportunities simultaneously. It's not something I would recommend everybody to do. Okay, I personally also don't do this all the time. It's just because the you guys can watch yesterday live stream to see lah. I mentioned that ETH and Solana is very clear. Okay, it doesn't always happen in that sense, but the price action wise, both of them are very clear in the sense that they are getting ready to move towards the upside. That is why I entered both of them simultaneously. And then once I closed Solana, I thought just close ETH. Of course, if I didn't close, it would go to the actual TP point. But nevertheless, the trade still played out in accordance to our directional bias, which we shared yesterday during our live stream lah. Again, if you guys would like to know how I do how I did this prediction, you guys can watch yesterday's live stream. Or if you want to take it a step further, where you want to learn how you can do it for yourself, you guys can reach out to me. Okay, we can to speak further about the course. Dogecoin. Okay, so Dogecoin, we didn't really give that much of a prediction. We did have these liquidity levels, which I told yesterday we can prioritize on. Yes, it did take out those levels. I didn't enter. Okay, Dogecoin. The reason why I didn't enter is because of this. This is actually something related to yesterday's live stream. So if you watch it, means you will know. I'll just give you guys a brief one. This is a zone. I would like to see price actually come back inside. This is why I didn't enter for Dogecoin. Price didn't came. Very close by, but didn't came. You see ETH is a different story. Price came, okay, inside the zone. Solana, different story. Solana was the first one actually. When price come actually kind of consolidating inside of the zone. Dogecoin, even though it was showing me signs he want to move up, it didn't came inside the zone. Even though it played out, even though it took out the liquidity levels that we were anticipating yesterday, it doesn't mean we should have entered. Because why? If we entered, we went against our own set of SOPs. Our SOPs based on backtesting, if it proves to you that you can be profitable, never go against it, no matter what. Okay? If you lose an opportunity because your SOP said do not enter, don't blame the SOP. Every opportunity in the market is not us for us. Okay? It's for everybody. There's a lot of traders around the world. Just that this opportunity does not belong to us, it belongs to someone else. If we are greedy, where we want to get that opportunity as well, eventually the market will learn to humble us to the point that we will lose almost everything. I've been there. That's why I'm telling you guys as an advice. If your SOP says don't take the trade, don't take the trade. Even though if it goes in your favor, just be thankful you're able to predict such a move. Your time and your reward will come. Those who are patient in the market will always, always, always reward you. Okay? I learned this the hard way. I don't want you guys to learn it the hard way. So BTC, I didn't give you guys much of a prediction because I didn't see any buying opportunity yesterday. Okay, for BTC lah. All right, I really didn't see much of a buying opportunity. Only today, only I can see one lah, but of course I didn't take it because it happened during Asia session and then we did make a move up. So no point. I want to draw it out as well lah. But we are still moving towards the upside lah. BTC, I believe we'll be moving roughly around here. Okay, because there is a liquidity level roughly resting in this range. So price might be moving up to this level, probably also to taking out these highs, and then also might be reaching this key level structure. This for BTC, but of course, would I recommend you guys to enter just based on this? No, because there is no entry opportunity after we go above this key level. Okay, there isn't. So don't enter just based on this, guys. Let's see later lah if New York session or whatever kicks in, right? Then only we might see a bit more structures that we can play with for a possible entry opportunity lah. Okay, so if you ask me for Dogecoin, ETH, Solana, I would prefer if you guys want to enter something, BTC looks better. But there isn't an entry opportunity as of now. Why better is because we went above a key level structure already, and probably we are going to form some form of building blocks here, which we can use off to aim for potential liquidity ranges. Like we do have some here also. Okay, so we have these two liquidity range, and then we do have the next key level also. All right, but compared to Solana, yesterday, yes, amazing. Yes, we still have room. This is the ultimate take profit point. Yesterday, I highlighted, which I believe, memang I believe it will go here, right? But we are still within these key level ranges. So don't trade within key level ranges. ETH, same thing. We already reached a key level range. Okay, I believe this is the ultimate. So we might go higher. Then probably we can aim for ETH also. So it's either ETH, I move it up, or BTC. Okay, for possible uh, opportunity land. Dogecoin, same thing. We are close by a key level range, and then Dogecoin, I didn't really anticipate these liquidity ranges to be taken out. Like, it could be. So if Dogecoin later closes above a key level, then probably Dogecoin also can. I may be focusing on a potential opportunity land. Okay, but BTC as of now, so far, what I can see is telling me that we are moving higher lah. We definitely are moving higher. BTC. Let's see. Yeah. So this is the range that roughly. Okay, this was one of the zone range which I missed out because I didn't check the markets for BTC. I was very focused only on seeing how high Solana and ETH went. But nevertheless, the market is still moving in this directional bias towards the upside. So let's see. Probably BTC, guys. If I were to enter anything today later, based on something now, okay, it will be BTC is a higher probability or ETH. All right, I one of these two lah. I will share with you guys in my Instagram also. So again, if you guys would like to keep up to date on any potential trades that I take, I do share it on my Instagram stories. So you guys can consider following me. I do have links in the description below. All right. So guys, I don't think I any much more things to say because we are kind of like 2 hours early, okay, for New York session open. I'm doing this also because, like I said, I do have a student later at 8 o'clock, which I will be teaching. So I need to make sure that I am prepared for that. Nevertheless, just remember all of the predictions that I give you guys, okay, pertaining to gold, which I still believe it will go up. But let's see later 8:30 what happened. That is the outcome. If news USD is good, the probability of gold to start to break the structure and move towards the downside is higher. If that happens, remember, I highlighted to you guys, this is a liquidity level that we can aim for. Why? Because this is a very big fair value gap. Market doesn't like gaps in the market. Market doesn't like gap in the market. Market doesn't like gaps. So eventually the market will like to fill them up. Not 100% they will fill it up in the sense that confirm market will go there. No such thing. It depends on how price action is playing out. So watch the news later how it will come up. That will give us our eventual prediction on possibly either looking for buys or sells in the market. All right. So later let's just focus on this. Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay. And then GBB, JPY, like I said, I believe it will take out this liquidity level since we did take out the first one already. Let's see. Everything really just depends later on the 8:30 news. What is the outcome? Based on the outcome, just remember my building blocks on where I'm placed them, right? So you guys use those building blocks to focus on a potential buying or selling opportunity. So I remove this first because this liquidity has been taken out, so it won't confuse anybody. But still, my major bias is towards the upside here. I'm not sure if by this week we can reach this target or not, but let's see. Okay, later let's see. All right, traders. So I think I will end the live stream here. Okay, I appreciate every single one of you who has joined the live stream. I hope it was insightful for you as it was for me. Do remember, guys, you guys can always leave a comment, okay, on the video. Tell me what you guys liked, or maybe something that I could do better to give you guys as much more uh, premium information that could really help you guys out. Because what I'm sharing, I believe it will be able to help you guys out, but I'm not really sure lah, right? Only if you guys let me know, then I can learn. So do feel free to leave a comment, okay? Like the video, I would really appreciate that, and subscribe if you haven't already. We do live streams from Monday to Friday, whereby we try to stick roughly a pre-New York session, which is 7:30 to 8:30 around this time. Okay, just today early because I do have a student later which I need to attend to. Nevertheless, usually it'll be around 8:30 or 7:30. All right. So guys, remember trade safely. 8:30 there's unemployment claims. Very impactful news. Just remember that. Be careful, and I'll catch you all in the very next live stream. Trade safely. Take care. Goodbye, traders.